Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Chinese KIKIE and I'm so humbled to have you here with me today. So today I'm doing something so interesting. I want you to know me more. Anyway, some of you know me by now already. You know what's my signature bag? Yay! So if you have watched me on a couple of my videos, if you have also been following me on Instagram, you will see that this is my staple bag. Let me tell you, the reason why I got this bag is because first of all, it's for running errands. Second of all, I am a petite girl, and you know, if you're a petite girl and you carry a big bag, what's this pom-pom doing here? Anyway, if you're a petite girl like me, you know very well that if you carry a big bag, you look like you're homeless. But this does not mean that I don't have big bags. I really do have big bags, and those bags, I carry them when I know I'm going for shopping, when I'm going to the market, or when I know I am going for sleepovers, or even when I'm going to school is when I carry those big bags. But this one, I love it. I really love this bag. And today I want to show you what I usually have inside my bag, because one of you guys, one of my loyal followers, shout out to you, girl. Thank you so much for giving me this idea. You told me, Kiki, do a video showing what you have inside your bag. And I am doing this right now, right about now. So normally the bag comes like this, and the reason why I have this pom-pom here is because of the key. I always like having my house key here. I know this pom-pom is outdated, but girl, I lose stuff. Let me tell you, I am one clumsy person you will ever meet in your life. So for me, having something like this, it means that I will not lose it, and I will always keep it here with me. And of course, when I'm carrying it, it's at the back, so normally you will not see it. And I will show you what I have inside my handbag. Inside, I have always this. I have this lotion, because you know, sometimes you wash your hands, and especially during this time we really clean our hands so much, and so weird, my face is very oily but my hands are very dry, so I always have this to moisturize my hands. And then, who doesn't have this in their handbag? Who doesn't have this? I always carry a charger with me, because girl, during these times, if you don't have a charger, how are you going to survive? Tell me about it. Something else I always have is, of course, I have my wallet here with me. I put my coins here, and of course the cards are inside, so I always have a mini tiny wallet with me always. Everybody has this. So I always have a face mask, a mouth mask. Is it a mouth mask or a face mask? I always carry masks with me, so I have one that I normally use, and then I have at least 2 extra ones. I ran out of them so quickly, and the reason why I also have like 2 of them is because sometimes you will meet with a friend and they forgot maybe to carry theirs, or my husband forgot to carry the mask, so I will always give an extra to him. Or if I also find somebody on the street, maybe their mask, you know, these things are very sensitive, sometimes they come out, I can always give one to somebody, and it's just a nice gesture. At the end of the day, we are during a pandemic, it's during the pandemic period, and of course you have to look after your neighbor, or look after your friend, or look after a stranger. What else to do? You don't want to get a fine, especially here in Belgium. You don't want to get a fine for not wearing one of this. And I also like these types because they're so how do I say, they're not heavy. Normally when I wear some masks, some different types of masks on my face, I feel like I'm wearing a blanket. I can't even breathe. I am those type of people, even when I'm sleeping, I always can't cover my face, because if I cover my face, it means I will not be able to sleep. I can't breathe. Maybe it's because I have a tiny nose. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows my nose? So this is the compartment where I have this So I have a disaster here. I always have this dust bag. It's from Karl Lagerfeld, and I like it because it's black on the outside and it's also black on the inside, so it means any mess in here will just remain inside here, and that will make my bag clean throughout. Also at the side of the bag here is where I sometimes keep my ring, because I am that type of person that I keep on forgetting wearing my ring because it's a very sensitive ring and I don't want to lose it. And at the end of the day, I have to remind myself that I am a married woman, okay? I am somebody's wife. So I see there's something inside here. I always have this because in Belgium, we need this at least to do some transactions. So when I'm buying things online or when I have to do a certain transaction, I have to use this. So I always carry this with me as well. It just has a part here where you put your card inside. Otherwise, it's just for security. I also have this. Everybody has this, I think. I always have this crunchy or a hairband. I always have a hairband with me because sometimes you're doing something and you want your hair to lay at the back, or you just don't want it all over your face. You know, especially these royal luxury hairs, you need to at least have something like this because you don't want to spoil your hair. Also, when it's raining, you don't want to spoil your hair when you feel like, I don't want it on my face right now. So sometimes it feels like that, and it's very, very, very normal. Back to this compartment that I have inside, which is the one that I've showed you from Karl Lagerfeld. I just wanted you to have a feeling of how it comes out of the bag, and here it is. And of course the bag now has nothing inside, I assume. Yeah, there's nothing, literally nothing inside. So this is the messy part. Oh my god, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. So I have this little bag inside, and confession time, this is not a good part. Okay, so let me start from the a little bit better to the worst. So I have this, I have dry tissues. I have dry tissues with me always. So these dry tissues, they help me a lot, especially when I need to, like, you know, sometimes you cry for no reason, or sometimes you want to go to the toilet, or you want to wipe your hands and you don't want to use anything from anywhere. So I always have this with me, some dry tissues. And then after that, I also have at least a little bit of a deodorant. So just, this one is from Rituals. It's a deodorant from Rituals. That feels good. Smells really good. I love it. So I have panty liners with me, and of course you need panty liners because you know, as women, this is just so difficult for us. So we need the liners, and of course these are very helpful, especially for those messy days and also just for hygiene. So I always have this with me. And then I also have at least a nail file and these earbuds, and I also have some cotton pads as well. Guys, honestly, these ones I got from a hotel. Everybody that goes to a hotel will always get this, so I always keep one with me just for emergency. You just never know. I also have thread with a needle, and the reason why I have a thread and a needle is because you need it for those days that you have emergencies. Your blouse, your dress, it can rip off. You can quickly go to the toilet and fix it, and off you go. Even for your husband's shirts, if the button is off, you can always help him out. And then I always have some tampons with me. These ones, I think they're everywhere. I think they're also inside here. I always have these things everywhere. I think tampons for helping someone. You know, sometimes you're in a restaurant and then a female can just come and ask you, hey, do you have a pad, or do you have a tampon? I'm like, yeah, sure, you help each other out. Or myself, I can also have those emergency days without any alarm, because you know what, we were made differently. Women, we were made differently. And then I have these Nivea. I have Nivea lip balm. I have a lip balm from Nivea. It's very, very nice. I love it. It's bulky but very nice. And then I have some earphones with me. I know they're tangled like crazy. Is this what we call an entanglement? I don't know, but I have earphones with me. They're those moments you just want to listen to music. I have the earpods, and of course you need to charge them every now and then, so I prefer this. No need for charging, no need for anything, just use them whenever you want to. And then I have this mask. I got it from my sister-in-law. I love it. It's not heavy, it's very, very light. She got it for me as a present, and I really, really appreciate it. My sister, I love it. It's just so cute and stylish. See, you don't need to look bad, you know. for those stylish moments. I love it. And then I have some mints. I have some mints here with me, menthol, if you can see, some menthol. So there's some menthol with me here. And then I also have this. I have this is a bronzer from Chanel, and the good thing with it is that you can have this little brush, so if you need to fix anything, you just do this. Ooh, girl, this feels so great. I wish all the brushes were made like that, but bigger. I've done a review on this, by the way, on I think my second video ever on YouTube. And then I have a snack. I have a little snack here with me. So I sometimes have some snacks here. You go to a restaurant, they give you this, I put it in my handbag. You know, sometimes you feel hungry or you want to bite something. You want to remove a bad taste in your mouth. You have that there. I have these too. I have some sticky pads, so it's for writing down. If I have any idea, I write them down, because my bag is so little to carry a big notebook inside. But I always have a notebook with me, not in the bag but everywhere in the house. I always have a notebook, so I write and put down my ideas down here and stick them somewhere so that I don't forget. And then I also have another crunchy. I think they're like 3, I don't know. And then this, if you call me for a sleepover, and at least most people here in Europe, they have like an electric toothbrush, so I can always use your stand. And then I have my toothbrush with me here. Or I can also have more mints. So I have another mint as well. This ones, I think they're almost finished. It's so nice. So I have the mint, and then I have a hand gel. It's from Lifebuoy. Actually, honest opinion, the reason why I carried it is because I've seen the brand in Kenya and I just fell in love with it. So I was like, oh, never knew there's Lifebuoy in Belgium, so I always have this with me. It's a nice hand gel. Feels so fresh, feels so good. And then I have some Hygienic 2-in-1 Dettol wipes. Wet wipes. We also have bigger ones in the car, because during these moments you need at least these ones. And I also have I thought it was salt, my god. It's also it's from KFC, for freshening up your hands. I got it from KFC. See, when you pay for something, you take everything you've paid with you back at home. Be like me. Make use of your money. Yeah. And then I have this. Girl. Bad makeup for who? You're alone there, girl. I have things with me always to help me out. My favorite brush, Kabuki. My god, I love Kabuki brushes. They do wonders. These brushes do wonders. I don't like when brushes are too slim and no, Kabuki brushes for me. I've had this for years, by the way, for years. I've had it for years, to be honest. And then I have my passport, and then I have a pencil. It's blunt, I should sharpen it. So I have this eye pencil, because you know, sometimes someone can come across you and then they wipe off your eyebrows and then it looks funny. So I always prefer to carry this, because if I have it with me, I can always draw back the parts where they're blurred, you know. Let me keep it here because this is black and I need it to be inside here. I have this. I have a little perfume in the bag always with me. I love this one. It smells so good. I wish you can be able to see it. I got it as a tester when I bought a Christian Dior perfume. I really love this. It smells really great, so I just do it like this and really nice. I love it. It's a Santa Noir Christian Dior. I love it. Always have it with me. I think I even smell it. Last but not least, girls, ladies and gentlemen, do you carry these things for yourself? I always have an emergency one. Things can happen and I can't walk commando, so I always have this with me, because girl, you need extra panties for yourself, because as a woman, anything can happen anywhere. And if you have an extra underpants, even if I come for sleepover, I will shower, I will, where's that toothbrush? I will shower, I will brush my teeth, I will put on a clean underpants, and maybe I can get a t-shirt or something, and I will be as fresh as before. So also, you know, sometimes we mess, and when you mess, you want something clean with you. So these are the things I always have in my bag. So messy, really messy, but when I put them all in together, everything just falls into place. And I do this mainly because I don't like lacking some things with me. I always want some of my personal items to be next to me or with me. And when I carry, like for example, like a big bag, I always have an extra high heel, because sometimes you go visit your friends and then you go with flat shoes, and then they say, oh, we want to go out tonight. That was before the pandemic. We don't need them right now. So you just put on your high heels and you elevate your whole outfit. Anyway, guys, enough of all this mess that I always carry with me. So I hope you have been able to see what I always have inside my messy handbag. You have seen it firsthand. You have seen it. So let me know what you always carry with you here down in the comments, and then we can laugh together. Let me know if you like carrying small bags or if you like carrying big bags. For me, this is a perfect size for me, and I hope to catch you on the next one. Please don't forget to subscribe, share this video with your friends, and also don't forget to follow me on Instagram. And this hair also comes from Royal Luxury Hair Extensions, just in case you were wondering. See you guys. Love you. Bye.